Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back with another episode, and I think it honestly has a possibility of being the final episode. We're going to be building the runic star altar, and then we also are going to be making the Patrick star and the machine blueprints. And to be able to do that, to make the machine blueprints, you do need to make and to make that, all you have to do, I believe, is so like we can drop some iron in there, and that'll turn into what we turn our magnet off. There we go, because we need that. And then same thing with our redstone. Cool, we needed that. So I believe that's all we need. Oh, we need to throw this in there also. There we go. So that was the two things that we needed. So we need one of these. And then we need to upgrade that to one of these. And then to make this, it's like that, which is a laser wrench. And then to make this, we'll have to get those sheets, but should not be an issue. Boom. Now we have the blueprint, which is really nice because what I believe is up here on top of our extreme reactors is a 15 by 15, and I believe that's exactly what the runic star altar is a 15 by 15. So I believe if we place this right here, click that. Ooh. Yeah, so we'll do it like this. We'll do it like this, and then we're just going to have to build this out, which I believe if I take all this stuff and put it in my inventory, I can completed a task, but I don't know what task I completed. But I believe we can, with modifiers, without modifiers, with modifiers, confirm. And so it did just place everything. Everything's placed incorrectly, but it's generally placed. So like the stairs though, the stairs are gonna have to get replaced. That's a little annoying. We're missing some blocks right here, it looks like. So let's, and over here, well, just right there. So we need some polished dark stone. Polished dark stone. It looks like we just need to build that out like that. And then it should just be wrapping around with stairs. I don't believe we can take a look at the runic build. believe the other thing that we need to do is we need to add a item import right here in the back. I believe what we can do right here is we can put our huge energy input, and that way we can power this. And then right here on the side, I believe we can put our excess, which I'm trying to think. Cancel. Missing structure. Oh, we might be able to, we can try placing it again, see if this works. Tried placing Ultram jar, but no valid structure. Uterum. So I'm wondering how you fill these. Let me look that up real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, after doing a little bit of research, it looks like what we have to do is we have to make aerial bottles, which is not hard. So aerial bottles, which we have a bunch of them, I guess. Thought we were going to make some, we don't, and now we should just be able to put one in each. And if we check this, the altar is put together. So now we do need to put power to it, which we have a power tap right here. So what I'm actually going to do is just grab a wireless real quick and just attach this down here so that we don't have to stress about the one that we're going up. And there seems to be a wireless right there that's available, but there's also one right here, so we'll just use this one. Yeah, we need our wireless. Where is our wireless tool? Do we not have one? Did we lose it? Or is it in our... I think we lost it. We'll grab that. We can go back up. Actually, we need our memory card also. Grab our memory card. And that only has 5 on it, so we should be good to use that one. What we can do is we can just toss this right here, go like this, and then grab cables. Just use lime green and dense cable, and then P2P, like so, and then accessor, like so, and then universal, like so. And then all we have to do is come up like this, do a P2P tunnel, load it just like that, and then take a dense cable, like so, take that off, and then put that on and go like that. And all we need is this. Now this should be filled up. Does it say that it has power? I've never done this before. It says no matching recipe found. And then so now to make the Patrick star, it is all of these blocks. So what we actually are going to do is we are going to make a pattern like so. And then we are going to get a pattern provider like this. Throw our pattern in there. And then all we got to do is connect this. It's not going to look pretty right now, but that's fine. Well, what we could do is we could bring it back down. Wrap it around. Like that. And then we can have a item cable, item, or go cables, and then grab our, it's logical cables, I believe, logical. Yes. We have our logicals going in like this. We also need to make a output. So then we need a output hatch. And we just need a basic output hatch. Doesn't have to be energy, just item. Item output. No? Chemical output. Experience, source, fluid, normal fluid, energy. Hmm. We'll see how this works. But now what we should be able to do is we should be able to create this real quick. Like so. And what should be able to be done is if we type in star and we request 1, is this going to work? Did it put the items in here? It did put the items in there. No matching recipe found. So what I think all that I'm missing is this item output hatch. So if I, oop, don't not take that out, put that back. If I take this out, put that in, now, yes, it is processing the star, the Patrick star. So we should be seeing our Patrick star. Nothing else really happens. And then our Patrick star right there. So that's all that we needed to actually craft the ATM10 block. So let's clear our inventory real quick. And we really don't need any of this. Absolutely none of it. And then what we can do is we can take all these items, toss them in here also, and then all we need to do is go into our terminal and do all the mods. Actually, we might just be able to just type in star, all the mods star, and then should be a plus button, right? Oh, that's gonna be difficult. So if we bring that right there and do that to this, there's a hide JEI. Okay, where's the hide JEI? Oh, not what I meant to do. Let's tab out. Settings. Ultimate settings, chunk manager, quest team, toggle command, toggle game mode. So what we need to do is just be able to click on this. There we go. So what we should be able to do with that typed in there, open this up. Not that one. This one, hit that. There we go. Figured that out. So now if we go back over here, throw this pattern in there. So this is the big moment. We auto request. Ooh, we're missing one thing. We're missing one thing, which is the awakened runic star altar, which is this recipe, unbreaking 1 on those. So let's make this pattern real quick. And then we need 2 of those, so we're going to need 8 books of unbreaking. Let's see if we have 8 books of unbreaking 1 in our room right here. Might be unbreaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have all of our unbreaking books, which that's nice. Now we just need 8 of each of these. Let's do that mystical gem. Let's create. We need what, 8? We need 8 of these. All right, so we need 8 awakened essences and 8 of those. Go awakened. I'm happy we have a bunch of awakened blocks because we do have enough then. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We also need 8 essence. We need the books. So now that we have all that, we should be able to go back up here to our altar. Put that in there, and then we should be able to request. I don't know if we made this into a pattern. Let's check. Was that the unobtainium? Is this the awakened? Okay, so I need 2 of those. We have everything set. It is processing. So we are almost to the star. Should start seeing these pop out right here. We got 1 of them. Should be processing the next one, which it is. It's at 70%. And we got 2 of them. So this is a big moment here. It is crafting the all the mods 10 star. Oh, it says no matching recipe found. Does it mean it's already completed? No? What's the issue? Cancel, request it one more time. It should have absolutely everything that it needs. What? Oh, does that say green light? Okay, no matching recipe found. See what our issue is here. So this should have been able to be the recipe in the runic star altar, just like this. And I believe that's a recipe that I put in here. I messed around with it a little bit. Let's see if we request a star now, if it will actually complete. So let's go star. see if we request one of these, there's no matching recipe found. Which I'm curious on why it says that. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe we had to reset the recipe. Or it's not pushing the items into this. Is this online? Device is online. Is it getting power? Getting power. So I wonder if I remove this cable. Take this, put this here, and take some cables, like so. And so that's online. I can throw these 3 in there. Then now if I cancel the star and then request the star. Oh, is this going now? Just shove everything in here. Blocking mode. But now I have to pick this up. Yes, because this had everything in it. So it finally pushed the recipe. Now I need to put that in there. Put item blocking mode, put that in there. And then now, if we request the star, we should get the star. We'll wait for everything to get in there. It might take a second. Everything should have been pushed into the altar. No, we don't have to activate it in any way, do we? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Pretty sure if I remove this, all the items are gonna fall out again. Yeah. So we might have to manually put these in, which is not a big deal. Oh, that's why this hatch is not big enough. So we do need to make a bigger hatch. We can do that. So reinforced hatch. Let's make a bigger hatch. This is a 12 slot. Okay, now if we connect this, throw our recipes in there, and then throw all of our items back into our thing. Cancel the craft, restart it one last time. Now everything should go in there and it should start. Because now everything should be able to fit. Oh, blocking mode wasn't on. And it says it's still not big enough. Okay, we'll go 1 tier higher. Which I don't think that's like the right way to do it. Because if we look at the pattern is a 9 slot, right? So it should be, why is the creative essence going in there? Oh, because we do it like this? Oh, so it's 9 slots with that in the middle. Oh. So yeah, we do need the bigger one. So input. So right now we have a big item, huge item. We can just go with the huge item, right? So we need the biggest one that we have. We can go with the huge item, like so. And now, so this should have the 1, 2, 3. So hold on. So the recipe for this takes a lot more space. Huge energy, big energy, reinforced energy, big item, ludicrous. There we go. Need the ludicrous to get built. Just 32 items. Let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, I don't know what to say about it. There we go. The star is processing. So we are T minus like 5 seconds away from completing the mod pack. As soon as this pops up right here. Anytime now. Boom. There it is. We've created the all the mods 10 star. So guys, let's check off this last quest in the all the mods 10. You have created, it does. Does this mean you win? It does. You have created the all the mods star. That means you have beat the mod pack. So what's next? So one last thing before we end the episode and we obtain the star, I kind of want to do a walk around to the base. So let's just start off with the basics. So we will just take a little walk. So as you can see, we have everything kind of outlined. We'll start from one side and come over to the other. So going this way along our pathway. So over here, we have our wind turbine. Then we have our reactor. We come over here this way, we go down, we have our chemical waste barrels, and we have our antimatter. And if we come back this way, we can go right this time. And then over here on the left, as you see, we have our distillation towers for what is it called? We can go check real quick because I can't think of the name. Thermal evaporation controllers for lithium. So we have that over here. And coming over this way, we've had a few different things over here. We have some power stuff right here. But our main thing right here was our infusion pedestals. Over here, we have our occultism. Going back down here, we have our mob spawner that we use for a few different things. And then back here, some just dire things automated. Doesn't look super pretty, but it's there. Then right here, if we come over here, we have our time crystals automated in here. We fly up. We have our productive bees in here. We have Forbidden Arcanist set up over here in these areas right here. And then the last structure that we have outside is our massive extreme reactor setup. Was just a little bit of a headache to create, but we created it. Now if we go down to the first layer, this is our home base. This was the beginning of the start. We have our access terminal right here that we never use, but it's there. In our first room that we created, I believe it was the mechanism room right here. This is where everything's processing, which is extremely loud, but that's all processing over there. We have some armor in the armor stands. Over here, this is kind of just our random room. We have our enchanting. We have a few different blocks over here. Nothing crazy, just random stuff. And then on this side, this is where we have our mega computer, our quantum computer, and some of our AE stuff right here. And then our last room, we'll get to that room in a second. But if we go down again, so this is our controller room. So this is where we had most of our computer stuff going through. We have our auto crafting set up, and we have up to 64 million storage right here, along with our chemical storage and our energy storage and fluid storage. And if we come down here, this is where we have our assembly matrix plus our P2P tunnel stuff, which is kind of crazily set up, but it's right there, which has been very, very helpful. Would not be able to complete the pack without it. If we take a look at our items real quick, we have 10 trillion in power FE. We have unlimited water and lava, unlimited cobblestone, 25 million swords, and then millions and millions of resources, like 6.7 million redstone and 5 million sulfur, 4 million iron, 2 million gold, a bunch of stuff. And now if we come over to this room, we have our hostile mobs set up right here with Super Factory Manager, and then in the walls, which I really like this design, we have our mystical agriculture being soul charged, which is absolutely amazing. And then in this first room down below, we have our soul extractors, and we have our warden and our wither farms going, where this should be getting ether gas, and then we have souls being extracted right there with a bunch of different industrial foregoing things like ore doubling and whatnot going on right here. Then on this back side, we have our R's automated. When it comes to making whatever we need from R's, we have that automated. Right here, I didn't show this off in the previous episode, so this is a mob farm that I set up, which when we make another season, like, this is something I'm definitely going to do, because this is a R's form of setting up farming of mob bosses, and you can do any mob boss because you can just put it in this container, and then these guys will basically kill it over and over again, getting its loot drops, which is really, really cool. But now if we go down one more level, we have our immersive engineering set up on the left side, and we have our phenomenal set up on the right side. And if we go down once more, one of the mods that took up most of the series, we have our modern industrialization set up in this room. I do like the way this room ended up being set up. It could definitely be set up better in the future and maybe another series. Back here we have a few more things set up, and I just find all this crazy. All this was just to get this 1 star. So going for blocks of them would be absolutely crazy. But that's just our world. That's what we ended up creating from day one. Maybe I'll put a glimpse of like what this place looked like in day one, because if you take a look at this is not what it looked like. And it, honestly, for us to get the star, we can do this command real quick. It took us 2005 days to get the all the mods 10 star. We could definitely do it faster now that we've done it once. But I think if we do another playthrough, if you guys want to see another playthrough, let me know in comments down below. We'll try to make it as nice as possible rather than speeding through it, because I know that's what this was kind of supposed to be. But we learned a lot from different mods, so I feel like next time we can do it 100 times better, automate a lot more and everything like that. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you